Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. And today's starter, Maddox Bruns. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Here's Nico Horner. That missed by a lot. And we're underway.
First pitch, 7-11.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. The 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Ian Happ up to hit.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
High fly ball out to center field. Pajes has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
2 outs. And the slider just misses. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And starting in this one, Justin Steele.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bottom of the first.
The designated hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. As the lefty gets to work. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Steele, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And a strike on the outside edge.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Danny Ramirez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground to short. Swanson sends it across to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs, Andy Pages.
Well, Boog, just an on-base machine. Last month he was on almost half the time, and OBP over 450. Just a really tough out. I mean, this guy's a catalyst for this offense right now.
Luis Domingo. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Ball to strike. Right side, hard hit. Gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly, scoreless after 1. Top of the second, Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
The first baseman.
And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. And a pitch.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a ball popped up. Vargas under it. And there's 1 away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 24, Cody.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball, that's out.
Here's a 2-1. And it's fouled away.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Dansby Swanson stands in. That's in for a strike. Swanson goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. The pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in
Leading
L.A.
off for
Juan
the
Soto
Dodgers.
now.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Steele back to work. That one pulled foul. The 0-1. Fought off foul. And down on strikes he goes. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Now the left fielder.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Center field. Bellinger makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher.
Tyler Stevenson.
The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Top of the zone for a strike. And the count 1-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Gassed it right by him.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. That one ripped. That's back. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball. The pitch. Slider misses outside. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cubs are down quietly. And we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the third. And now it's switch hitting third baseman number 35. Steele back to work. Just missed. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. And takes low for ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. On the ground to third. Whips it to Gallo. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 52.
Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. And a good eye there. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger in a full sprint. Can't get there, it gets down. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well done, drives in the run. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And next for L.A., Danny Ramirez. Right through there for a strike. Now snap throw to first. And he's back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
The next offering misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Start of the fourth. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Hoerner. The line to kick the pitch. And that one hit 97 on the gun. That's towards center. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Ian Happ will hit next. He's 0 for 1. That one missed. The Cubbies down by a run, top half of inning number 4. And that's a little bit high.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
0-2 is the count.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes is count.
And there's a ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They still trail 1-0. Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Luis
The
Domingo.
first baseman, Luis Domingo.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 1-1 now. Slice to right and foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Got him. And 1 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Soto takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. One out, base is empty. That one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. And that clips the inside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Number 6, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. High fly ball out to left field. Happ moving under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
Gallo, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Left-hand batter waits. Outside low, and that's ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Cody Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger, and he's already singled in this game. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch misses.
Ball one, no strikes.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting. The catcher.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Tyler Stevenson, the next Cub to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's the strike. Step off throw to first. Swanson dives back in safely. And the 0-1. Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Throw. Save.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump, they stood no chance at catching him right there.
Pitch misses. Ball 2. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And another ball. Christopher Morel on deck for the Cubs. Man on second, 2 down. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Swings through that.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
here at Dodger Stadium. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now, Miguel Vargas. And the pitch. Just off the inside edge. Right through there for a strike. Kicks and deals. Just missed. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. 2-2 now. Stays alive. And he deals. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, the third baseman, Logan.
Now the third baseman. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. Going to count 1 and 2. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Paz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Happ grabs it on the run. Back here in LA, and the batter now.
The designated hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Bruns back to work. And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nico.
So the lineup
Horner.
flips over. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one inside, and it's 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
The left fielder.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Ian Happ. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Slice the other way and foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Step off, throw to first. Horner back in on a dive. And here is Seiya Suzuki. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the second game of the series. Horner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Man at second. That's in there, and that's strike two. Runs one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. At the belt and fires. Not even close there. And the count is 2-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Off the plate, 3-2 now. Joey Gallo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Horner at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. Bottom of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Rodriguez.
Number 52.
The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. That one laced to center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher.
So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And another ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next,
Now
Danny Ramirez.
Shortstop, Danny Ramirez.
There goes the runner. Bounce to the left side. Swanson fires over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Next is switch hitting first baseman Luis Domingo. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
0-1's the count.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
2 outs. And that one missing low.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field.
And down on strikes. And that is the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo.
The first baseman, Joey.
The lefty fires. That misses, and that's ball 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Jonathan Loaisiga, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Fireisen warming up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. Late on that fastball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Just misses with that one.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Bellinger up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Got him. 2 out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now it's Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
And here it comes. And that one hit to first. Got him on the off-balance throw. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, number 6.
Here's the left fielder. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one just misses. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to 3rd. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Miguel Vargas. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
This one high in the air to left center. Bellinger coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. And we're back. We go to the eighth. Now the Cubs catcher, Tyler Stevenson. The pitch. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1.
That's ball two.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That catches the corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low. Christopher Morel to bat next. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Fly ball to right. 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throws to first in time. That's it out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
The batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
That one to first, Domingo. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Cubs are down in order. They trail here 1-0. So they bring on the veteran, Carl Edwards Jr.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the third baseman.
The third baseman, Logan.
The pitch. Edwards, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
1-1.
And a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
1-2 now. And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Pajes in the box here lets that one go for a ball. On the ground to third, Morel slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, number 52.
2 outs, base is empty. Rodriguez, the next to hit. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First pitch, and he just misses.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Nico Horner.
And the pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
Strike one.
One ball, one strike.
Towards first, Domingo. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Fly ball down the line, and it falls. And that puts the tying run on base. And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Maddox Bruns is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. That's a strike.
0-1.
Righty delivers.
Ball, that's outside.
Check on the runner, and he's back in easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Now this is in the air down the line, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Goes down looking. So they're down to their final out. Digging in, Joey Gallo.
And things could change quickly here with one swing. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Home run number 5 on the season, and they lead it. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Just off the outside corner. And the count 1-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Brusdar Graterol looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. And that's the 3rd out. Cubs had 2 on this homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Adbert Alzolay.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Right through there for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is in for a strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the 1st out after the drop 3rd strike.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
And fouled off. Now fly ball to right center. Makes the grab on the run. Out number 2.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the first baseman, Luis Domingo. There's a strike.
0-1.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. On the ground, Horner. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.